During the 1940s, which pitchers during that decade led the league in strikeouts? Well, a book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Pitching Category, Chapter 3, I looked at those pitchers in the 1940s, the top five. Ken Arzone here, talking baseball. I'm looking at Wednesday, July the 15th, 2026. So 1940, interesting decade because you got World War II between 1941 and 1945. Certain pitchers served in the military, i.e., Bob Feller and some others. Well, 1940, Bob Feller, 261 strikeouts. Now, I'm looking him up. How many times did he make the top five in strikeouts in his career? 8 times. 8 seasons, he made the top five most strikeouts in a season. So 1940, he goes for 261. Bobo Newson, 164. Johnny Rigby, 141. Kirby Higby, 137. Tommy Bridges, 133. 1941 season, Bob Feller, 260. Johnny Van Meer, 202. Whit Wyatt, 176. Bobo Newson, 175. Thornton Lee, 130. Top five, 1942. Johnny Van Meer, 186. Mort Cooper, 152. Bobo Newson, fourth time for him, top five, 134. Kirby Higby, 115. Tex Huson, 113. 1943. Johnny Van Meer, for the third time, top five, 174. Ally Reynolds, 151. Hal Newhouser, 144. Mark Cooper, 141. Spud Chandler, 134. Have you noticed the strikeout totals? Nobody's reaching 200 except Bob Feller and Johnny Van Meer. Most of the guys are in the 150s, 160s, 170s. 1944, Hal Newhouser, second time, 187. Bill Vosell, 161. Dizzy Trout, 144. Bobo Newson, fifth time, top five, 142. Max Lanner, 141. 1945, Hal Newhouser, third time, 212. Preacher Rowe, 148. Hal Craig, 139. Nels Potter, 129. Bobo Newson, 127. Bobo Newson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times top five. 1946, guess who's back? Bob Feller, listen to this, 348. Now, guys haven't been reaching 300. The last guy to get 300 strikeouts in a season was Walter Johnson back in the 1910s. So Bob Feller, dominant pitcher, Hall of Famer, 348 in 1946. Hal Newhouser, fourth time, 275. That's a good amount. Ted Huson, 172. Virgil Trucks, 161. Dizzy Trout, 151. 1947, Bob Feller, 196. Ewell Blackwell, 193. Hal Newhouser, fourth time, 176. Ralph Branca, 148. Walt Masterson, 135. 1948 season, Bob Feller, 154. Harry Brecheen, 149. Bob Lemon, 147. Hal Newhouser, 143. Rex Barney, 138. 1949 season. Let's finish the decade. Virgil Trucks, 153. Warren Spahn, first time for him, 151. Don Newcomb, 149. Hal Newhouser, 144. Ellis Kinder, 138. Hal Newhouser has some top fives. How many times? Hal Newhouser, 7 times. And Bob Fowler, 8 times. Top five. So give the decade to those two guys. Also, you gotta look at Bobo Newsom. 9 times. Top five. Have you heard of that guy? He's not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Bobo Newsom, 4 times in the 1930s and 5 times in the 1940s. So that decade, even though you had World War II, Bob Feller stood out. Even though he missed some years, he served in the military. He stood out in that decade, making the top 5 in strikeouts. So did Hal Newhouser and Bobo Newsom. Okay? All right, let's keep going. 1950s are next. Top 5 pitchers leading the league in strikeouts, season by season. I'm out.